For 100 years, Britain hoped no one would ever ask the right question. But history has a strange habit. It whispers to the ones who listen. And this time, the whisper found the wrong person or the right one. In a world shaped by forgotten empires and untold secrets, we journey back through time to uncover the stories that changed humanity forever. Welcome to Neo's Story, where the past comes alive, legends rise again, and history speaks in a voice you've never heard before. The story begins not in London, but in Boston with a man named Caleb Rowe, an ordinary school teacher who never believed in conspiracies. His life was simple: work, home, coffee, repeat, until the day an old envelope, yellowed with age, arrived at his doorstep with no return address. Inside it was a small photograph of a British military camp from 1921, and on the back, a message written in shaky ink: "Find what they erased." HRH, his own great-grandfather. Caleb never knew much about him. The family only said he worked with the British government and died young. But the look in that faded photo, the fear in the soldier's eyes, pushed Caleb toward a truth he never asked for. 2 weeks later, he was in Britain. A storm raged over the coastline as he arrived at a silent, abandoned village called Grayford Hollow, a village wiped from maps. No internet records, no history textbooks, as if it never existed. But houses were still standing, windows still broken, doors still scarred like they had been forced open long ago. Caleb stepped into the old town hall. Dust rose, and then he saw it. A massive board covered in names, hundreds of people. Every name crossed out on the same date, June 11th, 1921, the day the entire population vanished. In the center of the hall lay a rusted device, half metal, half wires, half something he couldn't even describe. A tag hung from it: Cognitive Field Resonance Prototype. Do not activate. Caleb felt a chill crawl up his spine. His great-grandfather's diary, hidden inside the envelope lining, explained the rest. Britain had once attempted a terrifying experiment, a machine that could influence a whole town's emotions, decisions, and memories, not to control enemies, but to control their own people. The goal? Test how quickly a population could be manipulated during wartime panic. But something went wrong. The machine didn't just influence minds, it overloaded them. An entire village was wiped clean, memories erased, identities shattered. The survivors wandered away like shadows, never remembering who they were. His great-grandfather was one of the scientists, and in the final entry of his diary, he wrote, "This was not science. This was erasing souls." Suddenly, heavy footsteps echoed behind Caleb. A British official stood in the doorway. "You were never supposed to find this place," he said quietly. "It was sealed for a reason." Caleb held up the diary. "My family lived with a ghost for a century. You can't bury this." The official sighed. "Some parts of history must stay hidden." To protect the country, Caleb's voice cracked. To protect who? The country? Or the people responsible? The man didn't answer. Caleb filmed everything: the hall, the names, the machine, the diary. And when he returned to America, he released it to the public. Britain denied it, then minimized it, then finally admitted an experimental incident occurred. But the truth was out. A truth they hid for 100 years, now being watched by millions. Moral of the story: history is not dangerous because of what happened, but because of what powerful people try to hide. Secrets don't disappear, they wait for someone brave enough to uncover them. You've just witnessed a chapter time tried to erase, but the past always finds a way to speak. This is Neo's Story, where every ending is the beginning of another mystery. Subscribe, stay curious, and join us as we uncover the next untold story.